Hello friend, today I am telling about complex number and topic is Argand plane. This is also known as complex plane. We know that z is equal to x plus eta y. Then we represent x and y on complex plane. How to represent? Then we take x-axis and y-axis. X-axis we take in real part of z and y-axis take in imaginary part of z. Then there is z is equal to x plus eta y. X is the real part of z and y is the imaginary part of z. Then we represent on complex plane. Then we take p x comma y. X is the real part and y is the imaginary part. Then x and y all are positive. Then we take this quadrant. This is the positive in the graph. For example, we take 2 plus 3 eta. Then we take center is 0, 1, 2, 3 and this way minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2. Then we take 2 and 3. 2 is the real part and 3 is the imaginary part. We take a 2 on the x-axis that way and 3 is on that way. Then we take the point this way. A is equal to 2 comma 3 because we know that A is equal to x comma y real comma part of z comma imaginary part of z. Next example, 2 minus 3 eta. Then we take 2 is the real part and minus 3 is the imaginary part. Then 2 is the real part and minus 3 is the imaginary part. Then we take the point there is the B point. Represent in that way 2 comma minus 3. So we are study about how to represent complex numbers on the complex plane. Next we study about polar form. Z is equal to x plus eta y. In polar form we represent r and theta. R is the modulus of z and theta is the argument of z. It is also known as the amplitude of z. Then we z is equal to r cos theta plus eta r sin theta. We already know that modulus of z is equal to real part of z and imaginary part of z. And the real part of square plus imaginary part of square with square root. Then modulus of z square we take in this equation. Real part is r cos theta and imaginary part is r sin theta. Then we calculate modulus of z square root of r square cos square theta r square sin square theta. Then we take common r square. We also know that cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1. Then put the value of these things r square into 1. Then square root cross with square, the value is r. The modulus of z take the value only positive. Then r is always greater than 0. Therefore, the modulus of z is equal to r and r is equal to x square plus y square root. Next we calculate theta. Theta lies between minus pi and pi. Pi is equal to 180 degree and means minus 180 degree to 180 degree. Then we take in graph. Then we take first quadrant, second, third, fourth. In first quadrant, all are positive. Sine, cos, tan, secant, cosecant, and cot. But in second quadrant, sine positive with cosecant positive. All are negative. In third quadrant, tan positive, therefore cot positive, but all are negative. In fourth quadrant, cos positive and secant positive, but others are negative. Therefore, minus pi less than theta less than equal to pi. Theta is called argument and amplitude of z. Next we study about theta. How to calculate on the graph. First, we suppose that there is a angle theta. Then we calculate in the angle of in second quadrant. Then we take in that way. Then we also note that this is the only single line. The point is 180 degree means pi. Therefore, this angle is pi minus theta. Therefore, this angle is theta. This angle is pi minus theta, and this angle is pi plus theta. Always take the angle of theta in anti-clockwise. Then always positive. But we take the angle in clockwise, then angle is negative. Suppose that when we take angle this way, then angle name is minus theta. If we calculate angle of this way in third quadrant, if we calculate angle, this is minus theta and this angle is minus. We also know that this angle is pi, then pi minus theta with minus sign because of clockwise direction. This angle is also take in that way, theta minus pi. So today we have learned about Argand plane or complex plane, polar form, theta. Then we calculate any value of theta. For example, if value of sine is positive and cos is negative, then we take the value in this quadrant lies. Then sine is positive in this quadrant, second quadrant, and cos negative be second quadrant and third quadrant, but common in second quadrant. Then we count the angle in pi plus pi minus theta. But if angle is sine negative and cos positive, then angle is lying between cos positive quadrant in fourth. Then we take the value of in fourth quadrant minus theta. So thank you friends for watching my video and share it and subscribe it. Thank you.